this match one fall with a 10-minute time limit now, and it is Austin Idol and Terry Gordy. And Austin Idol in the, well, I don't know, what color do you call it? Baby pink, I guess.
Well, maybe, yes, it is definitely pink. Psyching out tactics again. I noticed that young Bruno did not get psyched out there. He went to try to kick it, Idol. He may pay the price, however.
Well, that's a problem, of course. Two of the greatest egos in professional wrestling have to be Austin Idol and Terry Gordy, but Terry Gordy just backed that up with a good go behind a waist cinch and waist lift takedown. So they back up their threats and their ego.
Absolutely. You know, he may be trying to psych him out. He may be taking his robot fancy, and somebody at home saying, look at that, gee. But I'll tell you something. One thing they can do is back it up, and they don't come up to their face and say, look, they don't say nothing bad to their face, Jack. So they can cover it for sure. Now, Bruno Sammartino, nice ride by Bruno. Good sit out there.
Gordy trying to escape. Sammartino keeps the ride going. Gordy very wisely makes it to the ring ropes, forces the break. Back on their feet. There's Terry Gordy with the white and red trunks with a star. Makes the tag with Austin Idol. Win, lose, or draw, I want to talk to Idol and Gordy, however. As I say, they have a tremendous ego, but they're also capable of a lot of subterfuge, a lot of wily and somewhat underhanded tactics at times.
Oh, that just means that they like to eat steak instead of beans, that's all. Oh, nice sit out there now by Sammartino. Oh, you see now, there's a smart thing. Go get him, Idol, go get him. There you go, a little, you see, you got a 4 count. Oh, of course, you know this, Mr. Soley. And tell me if I'm talking over these people's heads. I don't know, but I know what you know what I'm talking about. There was a little diversion there, just enough for Idol to take over. If he could have stuck on it, boom, like I would have, he would have had his job done. Am I talking over their head?
No, I don't believe so at all. Our audience is extremely well-versed in this sport, and they know perfectly well, I think, what the likes of Idol and Terry... Ooh, wow, man, and it was both men suffering from that one as Idol brought him back in that suplex. Idol came down on the back of his head as well, and so both men have suffered from it.
You're very intelligent, Mr. Soley. That's why you're such a great commentator. You realize, you see Idol did, you can see the red on the back. He sacrificed himself to hurt his opponent, and then the first thing he did was tag out because he knew he was hurt. That's smart tag team combination.
It was good thinking, and Terry Gordy up 270 pounds, a beautiful flying dropkick into a snapmare. Now has Medina back to the canvas, and now wide stance by Terry Gordy, overpowering Medina. Medina, as we have mentioned before, in Puerto Rico, was a 187-pound weight class amateur champion. And, of course, now moving into the pro ranks, facing men like 270-pound Terry Gordy, has found a vast range of difference in competition.
Oh, absolutely. There is such a vast difference. I mean, amateur wrestling is the greatest sport in the world, and it's conditioned so the kids don't get hurt. But now, look at those jabs. I mean, you're talking about men out there that are being cruel and vicious and don't care for nothing, and that's just what they're doing there. Look at that. Good, fast tagging, and that Medina's, his amateur background is good, but it's not helping him when you're talking about changing the rules just a bit and then a 4 count, are you, Mr. Soley?
Well, not only are you finding a vast change in rules from the amateur to the pros, but then Gordy and Idol have a habit of paying no attention to any rules, so consequently you don't know what to expect from them except the very worst.
I guess maybe that's what makes them winners. Although Gordy is in a little trouble right now, trying for a front face lock, I believe, but he's smart. He drove him to the ropes there, as you can see. Now, Sammartino should have both feet on the ground there, trying to get a tag. Oh, good. You see, they got this fella under control, don't they, Mr. Soley?
Momentarily, that appears to be the situation. And it is Medina now trying to crawl over to make that tag with Bruno Sammartino. Austin Idol has tagged up, and it is Terry Gordy bringing him up. And now Austin Idol coming off that second rope, crashes down across the chest.
Oh,
a count of 3. A count of 3, and so Austin Idol and Terry Gordy victorious, but as I said, win, lose, or draw, I want to talk to these two men. Gentlemen, if you have just a moment, as I've said, of course...
oh, down right there, Gordon.
That was a picture of greatness right there, Jackson. Right there, that was a picture of greatness right there, you saw it.
Now, let me ask you gentlemen a couple of questions, if I may. First of all, far be it from me to sit in judgment of your tactics. The two of you are totally confident when you step into the ring. Why, may I ask, did you find it necessary to make one of your first appearances here under a mask.
What are you talking about under a mask? Hey, I can do anything I want to psych out my opponents. They do in all kind of professional sports. It's a matter of psyching out your opponent, Donald, and I can psych out anybody I want to.
Is that right?
That's right.
I see. So you feel... they have talked so many times about everybody having to have a backup and have protection and what have you. And yet these two men have formed, I think, one of the strangest allegiances in professional wrestling. Let's go back when Mr. Idol first returned to the state of Georgia, more particularly to Atlanta, and take a look at this.
Now, what is this? Is that the...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The referee calling to the bell as the ring has been invaded by some masked man. A masked man here, and there is Terry Gordy on the outside of the ring, and some masked man punishing Michael Hayes. And it is that masked man coming off that rope. We'll be back as soon as we can get some order restored. We'll be back just as quickly as we can get order restored here.
I don't know, but someone's giving Hayes some of his own medicine, if that's what you ask me. Oh, boy.
Hayes coming back to his feet now, and, well, we're going to have to get order restored. It's Hayes after that mask. Hayes after the mask. And it is Hayes trying to rip the mask off of this man. Climbing away, and Hayes continues to work on that mask.
You know, I think the man's unconscious from missing that elbow. I think he's taking the mask off.
He's after that mask, and Michael Hayes, the Freebird, bound and determined he's going to find out exactly. Wait a minute. It's Idol. It's Austin Idol is who it is. Austin Idol. And Hayes in trouble now. Idol, a single leg pickup as he moves in.
That's a leg lock.
He's reversed that situation. He's reversed. He's going to the figure four now. Terry Gordy moves in. And now we've got 2 on 1. 2 on 1. We're going to have to get some order restored. We've got to get order restored.
Yeah, we better get somebody in here.
Well, that's not the first, nor was it the last time it was 2 on 1.
Him laying there like a piece of garbage that he is.
Yeah, well...
It was right, baby, just like he said, you know, we gave him the beating of his life just like he deserved, baby.
Yeah, well, it wasn't too long after that, of course, that I was talking to Mr. Hayes when these two gentlemen decided, again, 2 on 1, I might point out. The two of them felt very confident. Let's take a look at that confrontation, if we can, at this time. It's coming right here. Teams collide, and you can hear by the cheer that the original Freebird, Michael Hayes, is joining.
First of all, baby, Papa's got a brand new bag. You understand what I'm talking about? Because Mama raised 2 fools. I said Papa's got a brand new bag.
Papa's got a brand new bag, huh? Where's your partner, Pop Shot? I know you're sinking in quicksand, and you want someone to sink with you, Jack. You think you're so damn tough. You ain't nothing, Hayes. You're not even a has-been. You're a never was, Jackson.
Well, gentlemen, I don't want any problems out here on the set now. This is under your... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Big Red.
Now.
Big Red.
Big Red. What you say, baby?
Well, it sort of seemed to me that when the sides got even, you two
It
left.
seemed to you, and don't sit there and tell me that you didn't doctor that film or that you didn't doctor that film. That film was Dr. Jackson. Anybody who comes from behind somebody sure will surprise you. It makes no difference. Hey, get them out here right now. Get them out. Get Dr. 2 out here. Get the Andersons out here. Get the Armstrongs out here. Let's see how tough they are. Right now, let's see how tough they are. Face to face, let's see who the toughest team in the world is. Get them out here. That's right.
Well, wait a minute. I hear some music. I hear some music, and let's look at rings. Let's look at the ring right now. Big Red and Michael Hayes in that ring, and they obviously are ready to go. And
for television today. You're lucky you're going to get your date.
Tell you something, Jack. Yeah, look who took a powder. Hey, y'all want to know something? Big Red, tell them how you spell relief, brother.
You spell relief, B-I-G-R-E-D. Period, brother. Look here. We going to eat some turkey, and the main 2 turkeys are going to be them turkeys that ran out of here.
Tell it, baby.
Oh,
Well, there you have it. Looks like Mr. Idle and Mr.
Look
Gordy.
like somebody just ran because somebody's just plain out scared.
Well, discretion sometimes is the better part of valor. We'll be back in just a moment.